Hey guys, Zach here for today's Quarantine Useless Skills Challenge Day 9. Today we are going to learn how to make bagpipes out of a grocery bag.
Okay, so today's challenge, you're gonna need a grocery bag. You can also use a garbage bag. I just didn't want to go through all of mine. You can either use straws that I have here. 2 pens also work as well. I also happen to have a mouthpiece lying around from my trumpet, so I mean, if you guys got one of those at home, knock yourself out there. Some scissors, a whole lot of tape, and I'm using harmonicas because I had to improvise. If you have recorders, like the small 4th grade flute instrument that made you play, that would be ideal, but I don't, so harmonicas.
The first thing you want to do is pretty simple. Just take your straws or your hollowed out pens, whatever you got, and then just stack them up like so and tape them together.
Alright, so once your straws are taped together, you want to start tearing apart the bag so it works like a bagpipe a little bit.
So the way I do this, I get rid of the handles. So just kind of cut along the line right there. And also, you can fold it up, or if you want to cut the bottom out, whichever you want to do. I try to make it as smaller as possible because, frankly, you go a little lightheaded blowing into it later to get the air in. That, or I could just be terrible at playing the bagpipes. I don't know.
Alright, so the next thing you're going to want to do is take your straws here and then just put them in the side of the bag here, about halfway, so you can kind of get them a little more stable when we start to tape things up, alright?
Okay, so the next thing you're going to want to do after you've got your straw in, you want to tape it super tight in the bag and also maybe roll it over once or twice, because again, we can't have any air escaping while we're doing this, alright? Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is grab one of my harmonicas. Again, if you have a recorder or something like that, that's better. Again, I'm just doing with what I got in my house. So I'll grab one of these guys, and we're going to kind of line it up in the top of the bag. Right there. Right in the middle, okay? And then you're going to want to tape around that so you kind of have it locked in place a little bit.
Alright, so once you have the harmonica taped in your bag, should be looking something like this. Again, I used a lot because I want to make sure everything's sealed off because you don't want any air escaping. Also, make sure you have the right side of the harmonica in the bag because I made that mistake once. You want to make sure you got that side in the bag. And if you're using a harmonica or just want to do the one, you can just seal the rest of this up here. If you're using a recorder or something like that, you can put your second recorder in here. And if you just want to go for 2 harmonicas, you can do that as well. And then you want to just seal that back up as well, okay?
Okay, so once you got everything sealed up, it's time to blow it up. And then once you're done, you'll actually start to hear some notes coming out. You can just put your arm over it softly and then just slowly press, and then you'll get some notes. We should be good to go. Ha! Alright. Grocery bag bagpipes. I'm super lightheaded. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know if you have any ideas for new ones, or if I'll just post another one. Alright, stay positive and test negative, everybody.